And then I am ready to go. This will come on?
Yeah.
Or do I got to start it? I got to start
it. Yeah.
Okay, and we're on YouTube as well.
You're good on YouTube?
You want to shut these lights? And let's see. Can I get a knife?
Oh, yeah. Here.
Can you push that? All right. Thank you. All right. Okay, and we're good with the mic. It's way over there somewhere. Still can hear it. Still can pick me up. All right. Okay. Oh, I need that. Hey, Juan, can you turn that light on?
Oh yeah, these over here.
Yeah. I think probably just need that one, really. I don't need the other one. There we go.
Light.
That's bright enough. All right, folks, welcome. It is Friday, October 10th. We have 2 breaks today. Should be a lot of fun, too. We're going to start off with 2 cases of 2025 Leaf Halloween multi-sport. So we got 2 of them here. And then we'll finish with 15 boxes. That's really a case and a half of 2025 Fanatics Under Wraps autographed mini football helmets. So we are live here at RJ Duke Sports in McKinney, Texas. And we are live on, looks like we got everything back. So we're live on YouTube, on eBay Live, and even on TikTok. Let's see what we got here. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm going to fix something here. Restream's doing that. Okay, so here we are, live with Restream. Bring in the chat. All right. So let's see. First up today, it's going to be fun. It's going to be 2 cases of 2025 Leaf Metal Halloween. It's a multi-sport product. A lot of really good spots that we're to bid on for this one. And we have 2 cases of it, 10 boxes in each case. This is a player break, or I guess celebrity break, or whoever it's going to be. All cards ship. We're going to try to get this one out. Probably going to be Tuesday because we got a holiday on Monday. Postal holiday. So it's probably going to be Tuesday for this one. All right, we'll do this 1 case at a time. So let's rip open this case and pour it out. Okay. Leaf Metal Halloween. Let me see here. Let's get this thing centered, can we? How about that? Leaf Metal Halloween. 3 cards are going to be in here. They're all going to be hits. All going to be like autos or some type of hit in this. As I said, all cards are going to ship. Probably going to be Tuesday on this one due to the postal holiday on Monday. So let's get into it. Good luck, everybody. Case 1, box number 1. Here we go. All right, everything looks like, yeah, everything's in one touch. All right, we're going to start. 6 of 13, Diabel. These are all going to be on sticker autos, of course. Diabel, 6 of 13. That'll kick it off. After that, we have a Barry Larkin auto. Barry Larkin. And that's a 1 of 1 here, folks. 1 of 1. Barry Larkin auto. Congrats on that one. And after that, we're going to get an auto of the great Larry Bird. Larry Bird auto, 9 of 13. That's how these boxes will roll. Let's get into box number 2 from case 1. First up, Todd Zeal. A 1 of 1, in fact, of Todd Zeal. 1 of 1 autograph there, Todd Zeal. After that, Dennis Rodman, the Worm. 11 of 13. And finally, ooh, how about this? From Happy Gilmore 2, it's John Daly. 4 of 13 for John Daly.
Uncle John.
Nice one there. All right, let's get into box number 3 of case 1. Hi, Wally. How you doing today? Hello to you, too. All right, here we go with box number 3. Starting out with the guy who needs to feed his family, Latrell Sprewell. 1 of 1. Again with a 1 of 1. How about that? After that, it's Dick Vitale, baby! Also 1 of 1. Dickie V! And finally, ooh, how about this? The great Barry Sanders. 4 of 5 here for Barry Sanders. Congratulations on that one. Nice box for that. We gotta get a duel of Sprewell and Carlissimo.
Oh, that would be sad. I think they're both in this, too.
Well, there should be a duel on that.
There should be.
Next box. Let's start here. Dusty Baker. A young-looking Dusty Baker here. 1 of 3 on that one. Well, you're probably looking at the wrong checklist. And hey, when we did the helmet, when we did the mini helmets, didn't we have like 2 Ravens come out of that one?
Yeah, the first helmet break.
We got old Wally here telling us there's no Ravens in it. Didn't we have Ray Lewis in the last break and Zay Flowers, right?
The first break, and the Zay Flowers had an inscription on it.
From the mini helmets, right?
From the mini helmets.
Yeah, Wally, we got Ravens. We got lots of Ravens. All right, here, next one. Sorry to interrupt, folks. Caden Boozer. 1 of 13. And then finally, how about this? The great Dan Marino, star of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. He liked isotoner gloves, folks. 2 of 5.
He wants more of that gum.
You're a weird guy, Ace. Weird guy. Going into box number 5 here of case 1. Some really good hits coming out here already.
Serious names.
First up, we have Gavi. I know soccer ones, right?
It wasn't what I thought.
Gavi, 1 of 1 for Gavi. Gavi. After that, was that Ja? Yeah, Ja Morant. I know Leaf had Ja Morant. 1 of 1. There you go, Ja.
It's kind of got a scary theme to it. I mean,
Ja
it all makes
Morant,
sense.
1 of 1. And check this out, folks. Carry herself, Sissy Spacek. 2 of 5 on that one. How about that? Very nice, folks. Sissy Spacek. Congratulations to that one. All right, let's get into box number 6 now. Box number 6. First up, Chuck Foreman. Yeah, Chuck Foreman, 10 of 13. There you go, Chuck Foreman. Second card out of box number 6. How about the great Joe Dumars? 1 of 13. And we got a dual auto. We got something for the randomizer, folks. Dual auto here. Up top, Donovan McNabb. On the bottom here, Russell Wilson. That is 1 of 5, Russell Wilson. The Eagles falling to the Giants last night. I need to stop betting on football here, folks. I need to stop betting on the NFL, that's for sure. Eagles imploding on us. Eagles. And we couldn't love it anymore down here in Dallas. All right, let's get into box number 7. First up. What am I looking at? Archie Manning. We got a Manning here, folks. 2 of 5. Arch's grandpa, Archie. 2 of 5. Yeah, I gotta leave that one. After that, smoke it up, Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams, 1 of 3. And then finally,
That's fantastic.
oh wow, Tortuga himself, Danny Trejo.
That's Machete.
1 of 1. The Nelson Cruz twins put his head on a turtle back in Breaking Bad. Remember that?
Yes, they did.
The Nelson Cruz twins did that one. Congrats on that. Here we go. Next up, we've got some hits coming out of this thing. Who's missing out on this one? We're going to do another break of this again, so stay tuned for when that gets posted up. If you want hits like this, we'll have another shot at it. Let's start with Rafael Palmeiro. He had nothing to say to Congress back in the day. 7 of 13. After that, the big hurt has entered the break. Frank Thomas. 4 of 5 for Frank Thomas. And then finally here, not funny, it's Terry Bradshaw. 2 of 5 for the OG TB. All right, going to box number 9 of case 1 here, folks. Box number 9. Start off here. First card out. Sergio Perez. That is a 1 of 1 Sergio Perez. Oh, we got a pumpkin card.
Ooh, pumpkin.
James Harrison. 3 of 3 for James Harrison.
Okay, I love like the pumpkin.
Pumpkin card. And then finally, oh, this card's about to kick my ass. It's Chuck Norris
Oh my goodness.
with an inscription of Lone Wolf on it. And it's a 1 of 1 for Chuck Norris.
Wow.
Congratulations, Chuck Norris, on that one. That's beautiful. And then finally, here in the first case, box 10. Box 10 of 20 boxes overall in this break. I'm having a lot of fun opening this, guys and gals. This is a great product. First up, this guy's been signing a lot of stuff lately. Ted Simmons seems to find his way into our breaks quite a bit. 11 of 13, Ted Simmons. After that, Bloody Sock himself, Kurt Schilling. 1 of 1 for Kurt Schilling. And then finally, another pumpkin with an HOF02 inscription. Irvin Magic Johnson. 3 of 3. Again, HOF02 inscription on that one for Magic Johnson. Congrats there. All right. Case 2. Digging right back into it. Got one card that we'll have to randomize later so far between Donovan McNabb and Russell Wilson. Russ did great last night when subbing for Jackson Dart for one play. By the way, get your Jackson Darts while you can. That dude's going to the moon.
Him and his buddy Cam Scadaboo.
Yeah. The acrobat himself, Cam Scadaboo. Pulling his Ozzie Smith moves there on the field. All right, let's get into Case 2, box number 1. We are having some fun here today. Let's see what this first box has in store. First up, Tony Todd.
Oh, Candyman.
That's right. 1 of 1. The little Candyman inscription as well. Tony Todd. After that, Dwight Howard has entered the break now. Dwight Howard. 8 of 13. Shugi, that was yours? Very nice. And then finally here, AI. We're talking practice here. Pumpkin Allen Iverson. And it's a 1 of 1. There you go. Allen Iverson. Let's get into box number 2 now. Boa, you're looking for Antonio Davis. All right, let's see if we can find him. Still a ways to go. Don't lose hope yet. Let's see what box 2 has for us out of case 2. Start with Peja Stojakovic. The great Peja Stojakovic, 9 of 13.
Final piece for the Mavs puzzle.
It was. And here's Robin Yount. 6 of 13. Robin Yount. And then finally here, Brooks Koepka. Brooks Koepka auto. That is a 1 of 1. There you go, Brooks. Brooks was here. My references are out of control. Our Nad's looking for Nate Robinson. Let's see what we can find. We got a ways to go. I think somebody's going to get what they want here. Let's start with, back in the day for Adrian Dantley. 1 of 1 on this guy, Adrian Dantley. After that, Rintaro Sasaki. Rintaro here is 9 of 13. And we have another dual auto for the randomizer. We're looking at Jack Ham and James Harrison. That is a 1 of 1 as well here. Jack Ham, James Harrison. We'll take this to the randomizer at the end of the break, determine which of those two will win that card. So we'll come back to it. Getting into box number 4 from case 2 now. Start out. Jadon Sancho. A little soccer time now. Jadon Sancho is 13 of 13. Last one stamped. After that, oh, how about the great Christina Ricci? The OG Wednesday Addams. Well, not the OG.
Yeah.
Now going back to the 60s. But from the Addams Family movies in the 90s, Christina Ricci, 2 of 13. Oh, here's a nice one here, folks. The Greek Freak has made his way into the break. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 3 of 4. Giannis. That was a good box. All right, digging into box number 5 now from case 2. Let's start with another Rafael Palmeiro. Encore appearance by Rafi, and this is 1 of 1. That is a 1 of 1. After that, Arena Sabalenka.
Sabalenka, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yes. Tennis.
She's good.
2 of 13. 2 of 13. And another encore, this time Ja Morant with his second auto in this break. Ja Morant, 1 of 5, pumpkin card. Ja is having a nice break. Congratulations there. All right, box number 6 of case 2. This will be box 16 overall. First up, let's say hi to Faison Brandon. Back to a little college here. 7 of 13, Faison Brandon. Another pumpkin. This time it's for Dominique Wilkins. The great Dominique Wilkins. 2 of 3 on that one. And then we have, oh, how about Helena Bonham Carter? Tim Burton's favorite. 4 of 5. What Tim Burton film was she not in? Batman?
Yeah,
Batman.
I don't think she was in Batman. They
Or
were married,
Batman
yeah.
Returns, right? Yeah. There you go. That is, again, 4 of 5 for HBC. All right, let's get into box number 7 of case 2. Box 7 of case 2. I like the... Grab this one out. There we go. I like the number of celebrities that we're finding in this. Always fun. Okay, first up. Julio Franco. Guy played till he was 74 years old. 5 of 13. Julio Franco. After that, sticking with baseball, how about the great Jim Palmer? From the first Naked Gun, from the Files of Police Squad. Jim Palmer is 7 of 13. And finally out of this box, well, we had Archie. We'll get one of his kids in here. Peyton Manning. 3 of 3. The great Peyton Manning has shown up in this break. Congrats to you. All right, box number 8 now. Box number 8. ICC, you got a sweet one. Very nice. Glad we could oblige. First up, Charlie Scott. Charlie Scott, 13 of 13. After that, Haley Van Lith. One of Angel Reese's arch enemies. Haley Van Lith. 1 of 3. And wow, making an encore appearance here. Barry Sanders for the second time in this break. 3 of 13 for Barry Sanders. Congrats on that. 2 boxes are left here in our first break of the day. This will be box number 9 out of case 2 here. The Fanatics mini helmets. They're coming up next, folks. First up, let's bring in the legend Bob McAdoo. 1 of 1 for Bob McAdoo. We're getting some new names at least. How about the Doc? Dwight Gooden. Dwight Gooden in the break here. 3 of 5. And we got a multiplayer auto here for the randomizer. Three players on this one. Barry Larkin, Chris Sabo, and Jose Rio. That's a 1 of 1, folks. We'll take this to the randomizer at the end of the break, determine which of these 3 players will win that card. All right, last box of the Halloween Leaf Metal break. The 2-caser here. Box number 10 from case 2. Box number 20 overall. Let's see if we can spread the love. Did we save the best for last? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Start off with, I don't think we've had this guy yet. Terry Francona. Terry Francona is 13 of 13. So that's a new name here. Well, he's on the duel, so possibly a new name. But Jack Ham is now here. Jack Ham is 7 of 13. I know he's got a duel. See what you get there. And finally, Anna Lee Waters. ALW, 4 of 5. Pumpkin card. Pumpkin card. There we go. Anna Lee Waters. All right. So we have 3 cards that we will need to randomize. Let me bring up the randomizer. Just one moment here, folks, as I get it ready. And let's bring it in. Okay, folks, we use random.org for our randomizations. First thing we're going to do is roll 1 dice or 1 die to determine how many times we will randomize the names on each card. We'll randomize those cards 1 at a time. We're going to add 2 iterations to whatever number we roll, meaning we will randomize anywhere between 3 and 8 times. So let's roll the dice. We'll add 2 to this number. 2 plus 2 is 4. We're going to randomize 4 times. We'll randomize these cards in the order that they were pulled. So let me bring up the list randomizer. The first one of these multiplayer cards we had was a dual autograph of Donovan McNabb and Russell Wilson. That was numbered 1 of 5. That'll be our first one here. Let me put in those 2 names. Okay. Randomize it 4 times. The name on top after the 4th randomization is going to win the card. Here we go. Good luck. And there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 times. Donovan McNabb. Congrats to you. You're going home with that one. Next one. Reset the list randomizer. We have a dual auto of James Harrison and Jack Ham. That was a 1 of 1. So let me put in those names. No, it's just 1 M. Okay. 4 times randomizing. Name on top after the 4th randomization will win the card. Here we go. Good luck. And there is 1, 2, 3, and Jack Ham. Already had the individual auto, so that's 2 for Ham. 2 hams. Ham squared. There we go. And then finally, we've got this triple auto of Barry Larkin, Chris Sabo, and Jose Rio. That is a 1 of 1. All right, let me put in those names. Okay, 4 times randomizing. Name on top after the 4th randomization wins the card. Here we go. Good luck. And there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 times Chris Sabo. You held in the first spot there. Chris Sabo. Congratulations on that one. All right. Let's bring back the regular screen. Okay, and we are set with the first break. Second break. We're right on time. Let's dig right in. 15 boxes. My gosh. Watch as these towers come in here. 15 boxes. That is a case and a half of the Fanatics Under Wraps. Fanatics Under Wraps autographed mini football helmets. $15 boxes. Woo! Here we go. All right, folks. Got them all here. 3 stacks of 5, and they're huge. But here it is. 15 boxes. So each box will have an autographed mini helmet in them. This is a team break, folks, and all helmets ship, excuse me. And we should be able to get this one out by Tuesday. Again, we have a postal holiday on Monday, so it's going to be Tuesday for when these will get out. All right, with that said, I think we can get started here. I need to see the screen to make sure I'm getting it on screen. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I gotta see the monitor. Okay, I want to make sure everyone sees them when they get pulled. All right, box 1. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. All right. These things do not pull out easily. There we go. Okay. There's the card. And the player. The helmet we have here. First team to hit. We're going to LA for some Chargers. Ooh. This is a way to start a helmet break.
Yeah, it is.
Justin Herbert, Los Angeles Chargers. You are starting out here and starting out hot. There we go with the mini helmet, the white helmet, the yellow bolt, the yellow and blue, the baby powder blue. There we go, black ink on that. And, of course, the Fanatics authentication sticker is usually on the back of every single one of these, but there it is for that one just to show you. But that is our first helmet out. Justin Herbert. That's a really strong way to start this break. Chargers, congratulations. I'm sure that's probably one you were looking for, and you are definitely going to get it. Okay. Let's get into the second one now. We got 14 more of these to go, folks. Second helmet. Get you open, card out, and let's see what this helmet will be. We're going to go from Los Angeles, and we're going to travel just up the road to San Francisco. 49ers, you're up next, and you got an autograph helmet with a 23 Offensive Player of the Year inscription on it, and it's none other than Run CMC himself, Christian McCaffrey. There you go on the gold red stripe, red ink, 23 OPOY. Because I gotta. Congratulations, Christian McCaffrey, San Francisco 49ers.
Two really good ones right out of the chute.
How you like that, folks? Who's missing out on these Fanatics helmets, huh? Beautiful. Fanatics is the best. They got all the connections. They can get all the players except Michael Jordan.
Which would be a little weird for football.
It would be. I'd take it.
It would.
All right, let's get into helmet number 3. Tony's seeing some fire. Jason, you're quite welcome. All right, from San Francisco, we will travel on to... Oh, we got a Super Bowl helmet. We got a Super Bowl helmet in here, folks. You see that on that side? But on this side, we've got a number 6 inscription for the Philadelphia Eagles. Great game last night. Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith. Super Bowl sticker on that side. There's your Fanatics authentication. There you go. Congratulations, Philadelphia. Philadelphia with the Super Bowl helmet. Devontae Smith. There we go. Okay, now we're going to get to the 4th helmet. Helmet number 4. And from Philly, we're going to travel to... Oh, we're going to travel to a place where there should be no helmets. There should be no helmets here. Baltimore, you are up next. Where we were told there is no helmets. We were specifically told no helmets in Baltimore. But here we are, Baltimore, and there's Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers with the white ink signature. There's your Fanatics authentication. There should have been no Baltimore helmets in this. We were told adamantly, no Baltimore. But Baltimore's going to get one right there. Congratulations, Ravens, for your Zay Flowers helmet. All right, box number 5. It only took 4 boxes to find a Baltimore helmet, huh?
Now after saying that, you know there's at least another.
There's probably going to be like 2 more. All right, from Baltimore, we will go to, not too far away, Pittsburgh Steelers. You are up next. The Steelers have an HOF 20 inscription auto of none other than Troy Polamalu.
Best hair in the business.
The great Head and Shoulders commercial. Troy Polamalu, HOF 20 inscription on your silver ink. Again, there's your Fanatics. Your Fanatics authentication. Pittsburgh, that's for you. Congratulations to the Steelers. All right, 5 down, 10 to go. Helmet number 6 here. All right, we are in Pittsburgh. Let's hop on the boat and head to Indianapolis. The Colts. With a little alternative black helmet, silver ink. And this guy did more than just put his initials on it. Anthony Richardson. The great Anthony Richardson. Legendary Indianapolis Colt quarterback, Anthony Richardson. There you go. Congratulations, Colts, on that pickup.
I mean, somebody had to suck so Danny Dimes would get a shot.
Man, Daniel Jones has found a second life. Congratulations there, Colts. Box number 7 now. Here we go. From Indianapolis, we will travel to. Gonna go a little northeast to the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo, what do we have here? Little white helmet, black ink, number 4 inscription. It's none other than James Cook. James Cook right there. There's your authentication Buffalo. You got one today, Bills. James Cook, congratulations. This one is not folding upright. Let's try it again. There we go. James Cook, Buffalo Bills. All right, moving into box number 8 of 15 now. Here we are at box number 8. All right, we're going to possibly leave Buffalo. Let's see where we are headed next. The Dirty South. Atlanta Falcons. What do we have here with a little number 9 inscription? Who's number 9 on the Atlanta Falcons? Is it their starting quarterback? It is until he gets benched for Kirk Cousins again. It's Michael Penix Jr. Atlanta. There you go with the silver ink. There's your authentication. Michael Penix. Falcons, you got one today. Congratulations. Yeah. All right. We were in Atlanta, where the players play. Where are we going next here for box number 9?
At least the concessions are cheap.
But you still can't get Chick-fil-A on Sundays.
No, you cannot.
All right. Next destination. Going even further south. We're going all the way down to South Beach. Miami Dolphins. Who do we have here on this Miami Dolphin auto of Quinn Ewers? The legendary Quinn Ewers. He almost won a playoff game for Texas. There you go, Miami. Quinn Ewers is headed your way.
Well, if he was still a Longhorn, they'd probably have a better record.
Man, you gotta take shots at Arch. Come on.
You already took care of the other
Enough,
Mannings in the
enough
last
shots. Arch Manning will be just fine. Future Cowboys quarterback, Arch Manning.
break. that is not fine.
All right. We're going to go to box 10 here. Box 10. Box number 10. Now we're going to head to we going? The complete opposite town of Miami. We're going all the way up to Seattle for the Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks. Look at that. That's a pretty cool sticker on there. There's your auto. Could you tell who this is? Seattle. How about we talk to Jackson Smith and Jigba? JSN right there, baby.
That's actually a pretty good auto for him.
Jackson Smith and Jigba auto. Headed your way. There's your Fanatics sticker. Pretty sweet sticker. All right. Congratulations, Seattle. The Seahawks.
It's on the screen.
All right. 10 down, 5 to go. This is going to be box number 11. Helmet, mini helmet number 11. Don't lose faith if you haven't hit yet. We've still got 5 more chances here. 5 more chances. Now, we are in Seattle. So let's hop on the jet and we'll head over. Looks like we're going to go to Minneapolis. The Vikings have now entered the break. The Vikings with a little skull inscription. Who gave you a skull inscription, Minnesota? Do you recognize that? Signature Vikings? Well, it's none other than Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones with the white ink and the little skull inscription.
Is that what a little skull sounds like?
That's what it does. There you go, Minnesota. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got a helmet.
Eat some beer cheese soup and have your helmet.
Congratulations. All right. We're up in the cold. Let's see where this helmet takes us. We finally have a duplicate. An encore appearance. We're going back to Buffalo. Back to Buffalo. We're going to jump into a table for this guy right here. The great Jim Kelly. Buffalo Bills hitting twice there. There's your authentication. Black ink on the white helmet. Going to Jim Kelly. Congratulations on that one. Buffalo for 2. Buffalo for 2.
Mafia's happy.
All right, we have 3 more boxes left. We're down to 3. All right, folks. We got to try to see if we can spread the love here on this one. Now that we've made 2 stops in Buffalo, could we get to a new town for this next one? Let's see who we got. Where are we going next? Wow, it's a return trip to Minnesota. Back to Minnesota with a really not a great choice of ink for this auto. It is an interesting matte kind of dirty finish, I guess. Gold there with the horn. But it's a purple ink on pretty much an almost purple helmet. And I think you can probably recognize looks like 2 J's, and indeed that's what it is. J.J. McCarthy. The Vikings strike again. Aaron Jones to J.J. McCarthy. Bills and Vikings have had a very nice helmet break today. J.J. McCarthy, autographed mini helmet. Congratulations. When's he going to get back in the lineup? Is he going to be back soon? I mean, who are they rolling with? Oh, God, Carson Wentz? Ugh.
Yes.
That's who they got? Ugh. Brutal. But they won didn't they win last week?
I think so.
Like, they've been in Europe for 2 months now or something,
Yeah,
playing games.
relocated.
Pretty much. All right. 2 boxes left. So this will be box number 14. Last 2 have been encores. We still got some cities we haven't hit yet. I know we're not going to hit them all, but let's see if we can get to a new one, a new locale here with this helmet. The string. Oh,
That was a
the
good sign last time.
strings, not the snaps. We got strings on this one. Who are we looking at? It's going to be a new team here as we go to Las Vegas for the Raiders. The Raiders. It's got a shiny, little sparkly helmet, too. A very well done signature, apparently, of Jack Betch. TCU guy. Here I'm crapping on his signature. He's TCU guy. All right, Raiders, congratulations. You picking one up right before we finish. Jack Betch. And here is our final helmet of the break, our last box of the day. Here, folks, last box of the day. Did we save the best helmet for last? We had fun in Vegas. Now where are we going to go one last time?
Keep charging out of the chute. It'd take something big.
It's time to go up to the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. Green Bay, you'll get the last one today. Packers, the Bakers are going to grab this guy right here. Your rookie wide receiver, Matthew Golden.
Cool.
Matthew Golden on the traditional yellow helmet. Black ink on the signature.
Got some Longhorn action today.
Yes, indeed. Another hook'em. Get ready for this weekend. Big showdown, rivalry, Red River, blah, blah, blah. Coming your way at the Texas State Fair.
Future full-time Manning cast participant. Also, it's
Matthew Golden. All right, folks. That is it. We are done for the day, folks. We are going to be back on Monday. We've got more breaks going. I think we got some helmets again on Monday. We got some cards, too, rolling out on Monday. As I said, everything today ships. All cards, all helmets, everything ships. We're going to try to get this one out by Tuesday due to the Indigenous Peoples holiday on Monday. Don't you dare call it Columbus.
I just call it not having to take a kid to school day.
That's right. Fall break day. All right, that's it for us here, folks. We'll be back on Monday. Thank you for joining. Have a great weekend.